Hi y'all, it's Alice Lucas with Beach Scraps here again with another layout. Today I am using papers from a paper pad, and I chose a pink, a mint green, and this this flower print. When I'm choosing a kit from my papers, I usually pick a paper that has a bunch of different colors on it, a design, and then I find papers to go with it so that I feel like I have enough to make up a whole page layout. And today I'm going to be scrapbooking this picture of my oldest son and his wife and their little girl, who is 21 years old now. And this is when she was just a tiny little thing. I think this was it was maybe the year 2000, because she was born in 98, so it's either 99 or 2000. Write the dates on the backs of your pictures. It makes life so much easier. Now, I have already fussy cut this paper because you can see how the lace was kind of in a zigzag layout, so I went ahead and fussy cut that, and then I just cut this at 6 inches and I put them both on the green paper. In that same paper pad, I think, I found these embroidery hoops, and this one says love, and I thought that would look really well right down here in the corner. This is going to be a diagonal layout. Then I took this one, and I think that it should go right about there. So they're touching, but you can still see both of them. Now, the picture of my kids and my beautiful granddaughter, I don't want to cover up too much of that, so I am going to push it up like that. And I think I will put a little bit of fun foam behind them. I'm about out of my fun foam. I'm going to have to go to Walmart and get some, or order it off of Amazon, which I do so frequently, so I don't have to go anywhere. I tell ya, I am a homebody. I'd rather stay home and play with my scrapbooks than do anything else except hang out with my kids and my grandkids. And my husband's so kind, he just lets me do it. Doesn't give me any trouble about it. I know some of you might have a little trouble getting to spend as much time on your scrapbooking as you want to. But there are some advantages to getting old. When you no longer have little kids needing your attention, you can do whatever you want to, pretty much. So I'm going to line this picture up with the edge of the paper. There we go. Now, I back this on one of the cards that comes like in Project Life kit, and it had things on it that I wasn't interested in. So I am going to cover that up with this little thing that says tradition. It's got the little flowers on either side of it. So I'm going to cover up the ends of those lines with this. And now no one knows it is there except you and me. Okay. Now, something hit the floor. It's my hearts. Okay, now I think I'm going to put this right here, this tag, because I just love these flowers. And I'm going to put this little group of flowers that I took out of a sticker book, and I put on wax paper. so that it wouldn't get stuck all over my bag that I put it in. There. And I think I'm going to put like enamel dots or sequins in the center of each one of those flowers, but I'm not going to do that right this minute. Now, here I have this little square that says "Be Awesome Today," and I'm going to put it right there. And then here's a little tag that says "Remember this." I'm going to put it right there. Oh my goodness, time flies. Let me tell you. You think when your own children are small, time goes by so fast. Now I blink and my grandchildren are another year older, another year bigger. They're just growing so fast. And I'm going to put this here as a part of a cluster. See, it's a puffy sticker that matches this tag. And then I've got this little, whoops, I peeled the sticky off of that. So that's okay, I'll just use my wet glue. Now I'll stick this right there. It says it's the little things. Now this picture was taken at Christmas because, you know, we live in Florida, so it's always hot here. So this was Christmas. I'm pretty sure it was 2002. It was when Johnny was finishing up officer candidate school for the Navy. He graduated in February from OCS. So this was his Christmas break. And his lovely wife and little girl had flown here from Virginia, where they live, for Christmas. Now I'm going to put these flowers, I'm going to make a cluster up here at the top, and I'm going to try to show as much of them as I can. So I'm just barely sticking the little end of that under, and then I'm going to add these others to it too. Here, if I do it like that, get most of all the flowers. And then I have one more that I'm just gonna stick right there. I have taken all of my die cuts out of their packages, so I'm not sure what collection these die cuts came from, and I'm sorry about that. For your sake, I'll try to keep up with that in the future. Remember, I'm still just getting used to this. This is like my third I'm going to put this little moth up here because it's just the right color. Okay. Alright, now I've tied some string in my tag, so I don't like a tag that doesn't have string in it. It looks weird. So let's see. I think I'm going to use, oh my goodness, if you can hear in the background, my kitty cat, Gwendolyn, is chasing her little mouse. And the little mouse has a built-in squeaker. So if you hear strange squeaking in the background, that is Gwenny chasing her mouse. What a great toy that was. My goodness. She has gotten so much enjoyment out of it. And of course, we get so much enjoyment watching her. Animals just add so much to your life. If you don't have an animal in your life, you're missing something special. But then you have to not mind a mess. And I'm more interested in being creative than having a perfect home. Okay, there. Now my little flowers have a pretty center. Y'all can still see what I'm doing, right? Yeah. Now I'm going to put some, I might as well go ahead while I'm doing this and put some more sequins on here. I like to put them in groups of 3. You know, those uneven numbers are more attractive to our eye, which is something I learned since I became a scrapbooker. Here she comes with that loud mousy. You want my friends to hear you? Oh my goodness. I'm just using the yellow ones. I had picked out a variety of sequins, but it seems like the pink ones didn't come out when I shook out some, so I'm just using yellow on here, but that's okay. There's more pink on here. Now this is not a pinky pink. This is definitely a corally pink, which I almost prefer to a pinky pink. Okay, that's enough for the sequins. Now we need to put a title on here. And I'm just going to use these stickers. Whoops. Together. These are puffy stickers. Together. Now they hadn't seen each other for 3 or 4 months, so they were very happy to be together because they were going to have to be separated again as soon as Christmas was over. And Johnny went back to Pensacola to OCS, and Tanya went back to Virginia. Tanya and Madison. Okay, now here's another word that was on that sticker sheet. This is happy, so I think that makes a great title, Happy Together, because they were. I complained about my husband being a firefighter and being gone for 24 hours at a time, and my beautiful daughter-in-law had to get used to being married to a man who was gone more than he was home. Because the Navy doesn't consider that your family was issued in your sea bag, so therefore they are not top priority. I remember right after they got married, my daughter-in-law had a kidney stone. Johnny was getting ready to be shipped out, so he had to drop her at the hospital and go to his ship. So her mother and I both went up there to do the best we could to help her. But I never had to live with those kind of situations. All you military wives, your role is just as important as theirs. And don't let anybody ever try to convince you differently. You also serve. Alright, now let's put just a few of these little scatter a few of these little peachy pink hearts around, just because we've got them and they're cute. And we'll say that this layout is done. I hope it's okay that I start them a little bit, do a little bit, like have the foundation already done, so that it doesn't take so long, since I don't know how to edit and I have to give you the whole program, whether it's good or bad. But anyhow, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, and if you would like to subscribe, that would be terrific. The more subscribers, the better. Okay, see you next time. Bye.